guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with a finale for another project pan. This one is so bittersweet. This is a project that was created by Dana, eyeshadow panning at heart, eyeshadow junkie at heart on Instagram, and Jessica Lee from YouTube here. They decided to put together a project where they had a grid of 25, just like a bingo board, and then they had to roll to randomly choose PANGO across or PANGO going down and try to hit pan in the shadows in that row or column. Ruth and I from Ruth from Ruth Foley, who is such a sweet, sweet soul. I can't say enough about her as to how sweet she is, how she's always checking on everybody, how just so real she is. And she's been a really, really big presence in my life here on YouTube for a long time. If you guys remember, I did a collab with her last March where we did an exchange of products for St. Patty's Day, and that was super fun. We created the Women Who Rock project together with Cece. We've done this project together. We are colluding to possibly do some other stuff together. So if you have any other ideas for us or things that you would like us to work on together, then definitely throw that information down below, because we are taking requests and also taking suggestions from you guys on what you would like to see from us, because I'm sure that most of you watch both of us. And if you don't watch Ruth, oh my gosh, go check out her channel. I will put her information down below. But anyway, we kind of put our own spin on this project. We did start it at first, and we chose our row or column. I think we got a column and we worked on that. And then we got bored. We get bored easily, and we're not great panners. I mean, Jessica and Dana are worlds above us panning wise. And then we got bored and we were like, well, what if we switch up and do a different palette? So we did, and that's where we are now. But our original goal was to switch it up like every 3 months. And then I reached out to her and I'm like, can we just stop this? Because we both suck. We're not getting anywhere. And I have too many shadows to worry about trying to hit pan in 5 shadows. Like, never going to happen. And she was like, yeah, so this is where we're at. So this is, and then Jessica reached out ironically and was like, hey, we're going to stop because we both hit our goals. You want to start up in March. So we're not sure what we're going to do, but it was funny that it kind of all wrapped up all at the same time for the 4 of us. But anyway, I digress, and that's usually what I do. But if you'd like to see how I did with this version of mine and Ruth's Pango, then stay tuned. Okay, so the palette I chose was this Lorac Pro Palette Artist Edition Marikai. I was really drawn to this palette when I first saw it. It is absolutely beautiful, and it is finally looking used and abused. What I like about the Lorac formula so far, I mean, I'm not a, expert on eyeshadows, but what I love about the Lorac formula is that I feel like it's really dependable. I feel like when I pull out a Lorac palette, I know what I'm going to get. Yes, it is going to have a lot of kick up. Yes, it may not be the most pigmented ever, but it's going to be pigmented and it's going to blend nicely. And I'm going to know what looks I can expect out of it. Even though a lot of these shades look similar, they are very different on the eyes. And I've really, really enjoyed working with this. So the column that I chose was this row right here. I keep saying row, this column right here. And the goal, of course, was to use it as many times as we could. And I used each shade about 3 to 4 times. And then I thought, you know what, since we're going to empty, call this our finale. I decided I wanted to use this as a No Pan Left Behind palette. And I'm still working on it, but I wanted to bring you this update. So far I have these 3 shadows left to use. And then I have this last column right here, which I might use tomorrow for work. And I also could use actually all 3 of these in a look together. So 2 more looks and I will have... Well, this one got boogered up. And that one did that one get boogered up? Nope. No. But look what's under my nail. That could have been a catastrophe. This poor room has like probably eyeshadow everywhere, like in the corners. When I move out, it's going to be like in the floorboards. Whoever takes this room over after me is going to be like, what did this girl do in this room? And I'm going to direct them to YouTube and say, look up Teacher Loves Beauty. Because by the time I leave this house, I'll probably be retired. Do you like my story time while I clean off my fingers? Okay, I can get the rest of that after. I just wanted to get the majority of that cleaned up. So, where was I? Oh yes, my 2 looks. So I have to still use these 3 and then this. So 2 looks, and I will have this out and used as a no palette left behind. And I'm really excited about that. No pan left behind, I should say. But I am kind of doing no palette left behind. And I am doing something different with my eyeshadows next year as well. So this year was trying to use everything rotating by seasons. And I've been really good about doing that. But I want to touch more of my shadows. And I've been wearing makeup more. So that shouldn't be too bad of a problem for me. But anyway, I'm rambling at this point. So I'm just going to let you guys go. If you have any ideas for Ruth and I for future projects that we can possibly collab on, let us know. We're open to ideas. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you liked me, please consider subscribing and hop on over to Ruth's channel and subscribe to her too. She's a wonderful little Irish lass who wears the most beautiful scarves this time of year. So go check her out. Yeah, I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.